Alright, guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
I'm Nobu.
And today we are going to be watching The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 1. So I know we missed the premiere of this, but we are going to be watching it. And I'm interested. I'm cautiously optimistic. Book of Boba Fett was not great. We were not fans of Book of Boba Fett.
Not good.
Now, to be fair, Mando was pretty cool in Book of Boba Fett. In fact, that was one of my problems with it, is that he kind of outshined Boba Fett in his own show.
Yeah.
But still, I don't have that taste out of my mouth yet, so I'm a little bit nervous going into this. Also, I'm a little bit nervous with, like, even just dealing purely logistically, which is all we'll say right now, with Cara Dune and, like, Gita Carano and stuff like that not being involved. I want to see how they do that this season.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Like, I really don't want to see Cara Dune recast. I don't think they're going to, but
I hope they don't.
I just... I am a little bit nervous about that. So I think there could be some really cool things. We got Bo-Katan, we got Mandalore. Some of the trailers that we saw were exciting. So I am interested. I just I'm a little bit nervous to see how this all goes. So yeah. All that being said, Full Length Reaction is going to be up at the Patreon. We're going to be watching this one every Wednesday as it comes out. So feel free to stay tuned, stick around with the channel. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. And let's just get into The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 1.
Manufacturer's protocol dictates I cannot be captured. I must be destroyed.
Season 1 stuff.
Well, yeah, I'm glad. I need a little bit.
You are not Mandalorian.
You are a child of the Watch.
There is only one way.
Remember Death Watch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One may only be redeemed in the living waters beneath the mines of Mandalore.
I'm so excited to see Mandalore.
Yeah. I also want to see if we're delving more into that storyline, you know, like the whole Mandalore.
Of course, the whole idea of, like, yeah, what's the right path of the Mandalorian and all this different sort of stuff. Ooh, they added Bo-Katan in there. That was kind of cool. What is... I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, this looks like the forge still, though.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's not the living one.
What is this?
Helmet?
Maybe. Yeah, it is. It is. Holy, that's sick. Oh, is this like a it's almost like a knighting ceremony or something. Whoa. Wait, this is this Din?
He kind of reminds me of
It could
Boba.
be, yeah.
You know, like his...
He looks a little like Boba.
He kind of like reminds me.
That I shall walk the way of the Mandalore.
In the words of the Creed.
Yes, this has to be him, because that's the guy from...
Yeah, that was...
And he died, or...
Words of the creed shall be forever forged in my heart.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
From this moment on, I shall never remove my helmet.
It's like a baptism.
I shall
He
never.
kind of... Yeah.
Which is... Uh-oh. Oh, what the heck? Excuse me?
That was...
What the heck? Yeah, but he never swore. Jeez. Dang, that thing was so cool. Ooh, that's so cool.
That was a cool shot. Yeah, I feel like those bombs are not going to do anything on the shell.
Yeah. Maybe break the shell, though. I did not expect this. This is very different than I expected.
Oh,
It's like an
Death
alligator.
Row.
Shoot. Oh, dang.
That was good on her for saving him.
Let's go, Din. Oh, shoot.
Wait, no.
What?
Wait, what? This is him. Dang.
I did not expect that.
Guts everywhere. Yikes.
You are no longer Mandalorian.
Wait, is he just coming to try and get her to get?
The creed teaches us of redemption.
Redemption is no longer possible. All was destroyed in the Purge.
How do you know that?
Not Mandalorian.
This relic only proves that Mandalore's entire surface has been crystallized by fusion rays.
Okay, so it's not.
But a traveler was able to retrieve this. So perhaps it is not poisoned.
Oh,
If I visit the planet and I can bring you proof that I have bathed in the living waters beneath the mines of Mandalore, the decree of exile will be lifted and I would be redeemed.
yeah. I mean, come on.
This is the way.
I feel like we got to deal with this whole problem of like never being able to remove your helmet, though, as opposed to just getting forgiveness. Like
What?
as opposed to just getting forgiveness, I think we need to deal with this problem
What do you mean?
of like, oh, he can never take his helmet off, but there are other Mandalorians that think you can. Like, why? What's the reasoning? You know?
Oh, hey. Aren't those things?
Yeah, yeah,
From
yeah, yeah.
Clone Wars or something?
I think they're from Rebels too, where they can travel at light speed. That's so cool. Tell us what they are in the comments. I forget. Are we
already there?
Are we straight up going to Mandalore?
the heck?
No.
I don't remember what the planet exactly looks like on the outside.
It would be more blasted than this, I think.
Welcome to Navarro.
Yeah.
Independent trade anchor and outer rim hyperlane port. Please state the purpose of your visit. Gem of the outer rim.
It's way more. Well, we're also in the daytime, kind of.
Yeah, but look at like the stones and like it's all like
I mean,
nice
yeah,
looking.
yeah.
Like out gem of the outer rim. What is this place?
Whoa, advanced General Grievous over here. Oh, aren't those?
Yeah, those little thingies
Yeah.
from Jabba's palace.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Markets. Enjoy local delicacies. Marvelous.
Dang. It's the IG-11. Dang. He's got a little droid carrying his cape.
Heard you were back, but I didn't believe it.
Look at that freaking robe.
That's High Magistrate.
Okay.
Whoa, man.
Congratulations.
We've got a construction boom going on in the city. There's a lot of money to be made.
Yeah, clearly.
I can set you up with a prime tract right over by the hot springs. Come again?
His name is Grogu.
Bro, his name's Baby Yoda. Okay, that's
Come, I want to show you.
I mean, yeah, I still don't know if I could get over Baby
As I
Yoda.
was
Like,
saying, there's a
okay.
where you're from.
He's just showing off, Grogu. Eating M&Ms.
Magistrate.
High Magistrate.
Yes, High Magistrate. Apologies.
Your timing couldn't be any worse. That'll be enough of that.
Grefe Karga, my old friend.
These guys are looking cool.
yeah, I like their. fits.
Come, join us for a drink. Well, that explains why she wouldn't let me inside.
Yeah, bro. Can you not read a sign?
You're cut of my boss's treasure that built this saloon. We drink here.
This is why you need a sheriff, bro.
Now bring us a drink.
Is there a problem here, Magistrate?
It's the dumbest problem ever. Just go to a bar. It's a school.
Well, I mean, they
You hear
you
that,
know,
boys?
it used to be a bar, so they feel like.
Sounds like you went soft.
Bro, are you really gonna start
I don't
blasting?
think. Oh, dang.
Try me.
Oh.
Tell Captain William Shark that Navarro is no longer friendly to pirates.
Dang.
Wow, I'm surprised
Good
he
for
didn't
him.
kill him.
I know, and good for him for like. Oh.
Get out of here, Vane. Now.
If he had a weapon, he would have pulled out the same time as
100%.
everyone else.
You'll let it be known that Navarro is respectable now, and not to be trifled with.
I don't know, man. I think you're just asking for trouble, not gonna lie.
Yeah, like...
After she brought in Moff Gideon, she was recruited by Special Forces.
And what came of Gideon?
He was sent off to a new Republic War tribunal. So, you ready to put on the stripes and collect a healthy stipend? You'd make a very fine lawman.
Why not request one from the New Republic?
Yeah, now that you're legit.
And we intend is to bow down to yet another far-off bureaucracy, no.
I can't serve as your marshal. I have something pressing to attend to.
We were lucky to recover any of his parts after he self-destructed.
Yeah, how is that even possible?
Us to help me explore Mandalore.
I mean, I guess he's just a droid, right? You could probably...
Mando.
Just rework
We've got
it.
plenty of droids around here. We'll find you one, I guarantee you.
No, it looks like a piece of modern art.
I know.
That'll fit right in.
Let's see if we can wake him up.
So he only trusts the one droid now.
Yeah, he doesn't care about any
He still
other
doesn't
droid.
trust all droids. He just trusts one droid.
Oh no, I was worried about this.
Shoot, bro. Why did you bring him back to life? He smashed it with the bust of Grefe Karga.
I think he defaulted to his old programming.
You think?
Oh, dang.
What do you want?
Well, it makes sense. They could see things up close.
These can probably reach things too.
Yeah.
No, no.
Hey!
Bro, Grogu's gonna be eating them or something.
No, can't fix. No, no, the book.
No, he said he can't fix
Yeah, I mean, he's saying it's broken though.
That's
Yeah.
no good. I need this one.
It's like a whole hanger.
That's kind of cool.
They're not friends anymore. Memories are getting broken.
What if I find you the part?
Okay, now, then no problem.
Not a pet.
No, it's crazy. That's crazy.
Grogu's a menace.
Yeah, I know.
Baby. Okay.
Bad baby.
He's young.
Right, baby.
No.
That ship sounded awesome. So we're going to get a memory board?
I guess so.
This feels a ton like a video game.
It does.
This here is your hyperspace map.
Be a little careful
Grogu how to
around Grogu,
drive, bro. He can't even like.
Looking at your fuel gauge.
He's a little spicy.
And this,
Uh-oh.
any warning indicator. Hang on, kid. We got pirates.
Oh, well, makes sense.
Well, of course.
Cutting down forward, my brothers, in cold blood.
Yeah, I mean, we should have expected that.
Of
like,
course.
We're Pirate King Gorian Shard's men. Now you'll answer to him.
It's so much better than the old ship. Like it's so much more maneuverable.
Yeah. Do we know Gorian Shard?
I don't think so.
I'm trying to get a judgment of how like influential he is, you know?
Dang.
Got him.
There's still a ton.
Yeah.
Has anyone got eyes on the Mandalorian?
We're coming back, baby.
Oh, you will.
Ooh, that was sick. That was really cool.
Shouldn't have fought him in the asteroid belt.
Bro, he's even stealth in his spaceship. Yeah, you're screwed.
Yeah, this ship is way better. Dang. I like it.
Oh. Oh.
You're outgunned.
I have no quarrel with you, Gorian Shard.
Surrender your ship and I'll spare your life.
I love his design. Okay.
Yeah, surrender your ship? Like, what does that mean?
And that is a Mandalorian castle.
A Mandalorian castle? That is so cool.
The effects on the ship are really nice.
Yeah.
Like the particles and things like that that are coming off.
I mean, look, they got the budget out their ears, right? I mean, that was like a crazy space battle. This is so cool. Bo-Katan.
Is it? I can't see.
I think so.
Bo-Katan.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is Din Djarin. What of your plans to retake
Yeah,
Mandalore?
what happened?
When I returned without the Darksaber, my forces melted,
Oh, yeah, because...
making their way through the galaxy as mercenaries.
Shoot.
You still have the saber.
I do. So you gave up your designs to retake Mandalore?
Well,
Your cult gave up on Mandalore long before the Purge.
I am going to Mandalore so that I may bathe in the living waters and be forgiven for my transgressions.
There's nothing magic about the mines of Mandalore.
well, I don't know if he thinks there is.
To our ancestors and the rest, they're beneath the Civic Center in the city of Sundari.
What do you think?
I thought that was solid.
That was interesting.
Yeah, I want to talk about the end really quick before I forget.
Sure.
But I can understand Bo-Katan's frustrations.
Of course.
With the Mandalorians and how they view things.
Sure.
Especially with the whole like Darksaber thing and them following the person who wields it and all that. Like,
Because
to
she's
her-
seen so much happen because of those things, right? She's watched Mandalore fall at least twice. We don't know exactly what happened with the Empire, but
Yeah, well, not just. Also the fact that, to her it seems pointless, right?
Mm-hmm.
But also it prevents them from doing anything,
Mm-hmm.
in times because, I would think right there, for example, like she's frustrated, that they're not gonna follow her, for the sake of taking their homeworld back,
sure.
and they will only, be willing to follow Mando or
Yeah.
Din, right?
Yeah.
Which is, it's interesting.
Even though it's like she's, I guess, technically the heir. I don't know if they really have heirs
or
on
just
Mandalore,
like,
but
or that it just doesn't matter,
Yeah.
like she's the one that kind of feels like the leader and we're gonna do
actually
this thing.
doing
And
something.
it's like,
Yeah.
why not just go and take it back? Who cares about the Darksaber? That sort of feeling. And it's kind of interesting because I can see where she's coming from, but it's also cool to see that Din. I feel like that's usually the main character,
Sure.
and Din is kind of like still sticking to certain traditions and things like that, and that usually isn't the main character because the main character is usually the one that's like like the more rebellious sort of one.
Sure.
So it's very interesting. I kind of want to see more of his thoughts on certain things.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be interested. I don't know. This episode just kind of felt a little bit like all over the place. Like I wish we had a little bit more direction.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with like an episode 1 of a season, right? It's like
Yeah,
we
yeah,
had
yeah.
a bit of a break. It's been a long time. And I was just kind of hoping we would come back with a bang, which it really feels like we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still intrigued. I'm just kind of curious.
Yeah, I mean,
It just felt a little scattered. Does that make any sense? Like it
Yeah,
just felt like
it
we did a
does.
few like side missions in a video game, and now it's like, all right,
yeah, I can see that. But to me, I'm kind of just like, I'm just gonna. I just enjoy it for
for what it is.
What it is, kind of. But yeah, I can see like if I could have, anything, like if anything was possible, I would have it feel a little more instead of like you're in the middle of the series and we're actually doing stuff. It would be cool to have. This is a time where you would have like a setup for the overall.
Yeah, especially since kind of the last point we left it was getting rid of the remnants of like or at least the right. We had like the whole Empire thing, First Order, whatever it is at this point. For the last 2 seasons, as kind of like, oh, here's our villain, here's our antagonist, here's where this is going. And so I feel like, all right, going into season 3, we really got to be like, all right, here's the layout.
Yeah, I can see that. But I mean, then again, for me, like, I feel like I'm just personally not as critical of certain things.
Sure.
And I don't know. I could just like.
No, I mean, I'm still interested. I mean, saying something like a Mandalorian castle makes me want to watch the next episode. Seriously, that stuff like makes it for me. That stuff is really, really, really cool, and I want to see some more lore and some things like that, especially in live action.
Yeah, I want to see kind of like I kind of want to see more actually of talking about the Mandalorian culture.
Yeah, I wish we had spent more time with Bo-Katan. That was the other thing. I was kind of like, oh, Bo-Katan's here, and now she's gone, and okay.
Yeah, like I mean, I like with Bo-Katan. Like I like Bo-Katan, but because she feels very like against the whole Mandalorian teachings and things.
Well, just
like
like his teachings, like the thing that he follows.
Yeah, but not just him, right? A lot of other people follow. It's almost like there's the hardcore group and then there's the normal group that kind of follows the culture, and Bo-Katan seems against both groups. I
guess. I mean,
but I mean, like, her whole
they were all from
abandoned
Death
her.
Watch. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's like
that's true.
So I feel like, and she doesn't agree with it,
of course.
Right? So that's why it's like, I like her. I want her to be in the series more, but in order to find out more about Mandalore, like I'm not looking to her.
That's true.
She doesn't.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to see more of like, even the more Death Watch stuff and just all the other stuff to see like not only what it is but also like Din's thoughts on all of it is.
Yeah,
because he seems to follow it, but I don't know like reasons. Like, is he just doing it for
because how he was raised? Yeah,
or like what?
Yeah, so we'll see. I don't know. I'm intrigued to see where we go in episode 2.
Yeah.
But as always, Philanthropy Action's up at the Patreon if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. And you get early access to that as well as everything else we do on the channel and some early access to some stuff too. So feel free to go ahead and check that out. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Hopefully you stick around. We would love to have you. And if you do, we will see you all in the next video.